Revelio. Revelio.
I dropped one of the crystal balls.
Revelio.
If you step in the wrong place and become engulfed in a stench, well, be it on your own head. It is not.
Revelio.
I'm convinced I'm the only one in my dormitory who doesn't snore. I shall need a sleeping draught to get a good night's sleep.
My father said he used to hide his schoolwork.
She put a bow truck under my bed.
Should there be rather a stench of some sort? Well, it's not me.
Nice and warm!
142 staircases.
Why do students always frown? Peace should
Revelio.
castle down!
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. I trust your first...
They did.
I heard as much from Professor's head. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite... I'd wager there's a good deal more.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from... Regardless, you must continue to build up... In that regard, I've asked your professors to help
Professor Ronan did mention...
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here.
Thank you, Professor.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you're...
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop. Mr. Oliver, I would trust...
I'm eager to get them.
Very well. I'd... Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or...
I'd like to go with Natty.
She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor...
Rookwood?
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle door. No time to waste. The soon...
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object.
It seems as if that...
More frequently than one. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well. But first, I have arranged some for today. See them through and then...
I'll start on the task right away. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
I trust the preliminary tasks were...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marv, let us give the old mending charm. Remember to be deliberate in your inner...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. Revelio.
I reckon Sebastian did not expect such a sound defeat. I used to enjoy flying. There are so many rules.
You can always tell the first-year Hufflepuffs. Recon.
Bees.
Accio.
Emily promised to help the star man.
Revelio.
Missing.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But if I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind.
Are there any other empty paintings like this?
Yes, a few. Listen, if I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be in...
I've been racking my brains long enough. Do come and find me if you stumble on
Lumos.
something illuminating that solves
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I can't remember the last time Sebastian lost a duel.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Accio! Levioso! Reparo! Revelio! Lumos! Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Look, the moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it. Protect! Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I almost had a treasure once from my grandmother.
Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is... Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
My entire family's been sorted into Hufflepuff.
Hello, looking for me?
I need to get some dragonhide gloves.
Revelio.
Cabbages with bare
Protego.
My siblings
Revelio.
Oh, my mother makes the most delicious.
What are you up to now?
My school moves when it's time to come back.
My older sisters taught me everything I needed to know about Hogwarts before I stepped into the castle,
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Revelio.
So many interesting people. Apparently Marinween was having a bit of a country robbery.
Our neighbour at home.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Oh, wait, over here.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Huh?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion rest.
A new wand?
Of course. You will enjoy it. You should be able to collect experience Hogsmeade at. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Merlin's blooming beard, not a him. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. How intriguing. Curious indeed. 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 A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical... Now,
Good.
a match.
I'm eager to try it.
I would imagine so. And the bond between... Do not be surprised.
That sounds wonderful.
I'll let you get to it. Do...
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you. I take it you've had a conjuring.
I'm afraid I haven't.
Ah, but you will. Of course it is not without. Stay the course.
That's certainly something.
And I, too. Spellcrafts are incredible, but I shall let Professor... A potting table?
I believe so, sir.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio. Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank you. Though,
It's my first...
is it real? You'll have read it. How may I help you?
Professor Weasley's.
You're the student, I set your things aside. Is it not the most...
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as it's your first time. I also offer red. But for now... Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio. Accio.
Well, hello there.
Protego! Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting on?
Not at all.
Well, bravo. Name's Timothy Teasdale. Like a good chap.
I suppose not. Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant.
We should walk around a bit.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Listen, what was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll?
I suppose so.
Merlin's beard.
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed...
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Repairer. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Accio. Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Revelio.
Oh, my dear, you look simply glorious. Let me guess.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting the...
I was happy to help.
I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items. And, as I suspect this won't be your last...
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. You be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
In Hogsmeade. For a lark, I sometimes roll out the Black Lady. See,
I can tell you that. The way it's all, Rishi refuses to part.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by...
I want to understand what's going on. And Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the
Revelio.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Revelio.
Try coming up with clever passwords day in, day out. Not as easy as it looks.
Revelio.
Have our friend. It has been our...
Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
Dearie me, you are a lost boy.
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed.
Lumos.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Might some kind soul help me?
Protego! Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you.
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports, Leander I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to my gobstone collection.
Gobstones?
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because Imelda is one of the worst, and now those poor
Rather an overreaction on that.
I'll say. Anyway, I don't think I know the necessary spells yet.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421.
Revelio.
And another. Yes, another inflating charm. How many times do I have to tell you? Don't get on other people.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Teach me everything.
I think it's a sign when you're the best at something. Take me, for example. Hackett said I'd make a wonderful aura. Imagine.
Bravery runs in my family. I've never...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio.
My family loves them.
Revelio. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Accio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia.
Really? I didn't...
Common sense and basic
Well... May...
Of course, they are...
Oh, how wonderful. I shall Now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if...
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get Very well, off I go.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Protego! Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
trouble, are we? Been up to that?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece.
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and...
They're after the locket.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map... It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know...
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise.
I suspected you would see...
Shall we go?
I appreciate... If our experience at Gringotts, let alone... I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit.
But, sir, how dangerous could the library be?
Perhaps we are only after a book. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Oi! Can you help me?
Hello? Were you...
I was, yes. Thought you might be in. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but I found 2 maps lying about. Both...
Following a Hogwarts treasure map?
Wonderful. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your...
Very well. I shall...
Fair enough. Meet me back here.
I hated learning banishment. Never had such. My mother adored Transfiguration.
Lumos. Revelio. Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain... As such, you are to learn in... handy for lighting torches, burning away and, when necessary...
Sounds...
Quite. But before we get started, you may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much... When you're finished, come and see me. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Levioso!
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sort.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work?
You show up. It's our way of determining... and to like...
Of course.
I agree. Besides, in crossed wands, your first time I'll play. So, Keth...
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso! Reparo! Protego!
Levioso!
I'm the one!
There goes my wager.
Confringo!
Levioso!
Sendo!
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
Brilliant. Count me.
I shall. And as a fully initiated member, very good way to master spell combinations. Again, congratulations on your first... Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a ready for another round.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with...
Yes, Natty.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Levioso!
Expelliarmus! Potato! Levioso!
You're better than that!
Levioso!
Arrest the momentum! Potato! Levioso! Act like a winner!
Levioso! Protego!
Levioso!
Come on!
Descendo!
Protego!
Arrest the momentum! I am the one!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I get...
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but you'd better keep practicing. I'll let you know when we're ready. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells. If you need to stop practice...
Accio!
Good one!
Levioso!
Excellent form!
Levioso! Accio!
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice.
Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
I could spend all my galleons.
Revelio.
Heard you're defending.
I trust
Revelio.
Bradley was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks.
Glad to hear it.
Should be.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, your spell... I would rather we not... Let us begin. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well. You must continue to work with her. That said, so, shall we proceed? Fig! I have work for you. Come. Headmaster, that man is exasperating. Unfortunately.
But Professor,
I shall find you when I've completed whatever toil.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from the fight.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem...
The Daedalian...
The what keys?
The Daedalian key. Rumor is that if Professor Black, you should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to... If you can manage to get the key into...
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
This stairwell looks promising. Revelio!
I heard an explorer lives in a house outside of...
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
I could just have a butterbeer from the Three Brooms.
Lumos!
And chat with Sirona. Both are excellent tonics.
I'd like to retire to Hogsmeade one day. Open a pub. For future Hogwarts pupils with tales of my childhood.
I hear Feldcroft's been getting attacked by Ranrock's loyalists.
Revelio!
If we were support antidotes to common poison.
Some of us are tidier than others, though, aren't we? You don't have to look far to know.
I wish there was something I could do to back up my headmaster.
Muggles can't do that.
I think Muggles are better.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Professor Weasley said she'd help me with my switching spells.
What have you learnt?
Hello.
He shoot.
I found what.
Oh, seems as though. Well, on to the next Hogwarts category. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
All I can say is, it's lucky the boys have their own room.
What would happen if you made them move?
Lumos. Levioso. A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Got it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie.
Brilliant. What did you find?
A curious token.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I call them house chests. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Lumos. Incendio.
Oh, you are too kind. We thank you. Please.
Revelio.
Monk wine is not my thing. Pinch.
This must be my... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Wish I could sneak into the other common rooms, just for an hour or so.
The Chudley Cannons are going to be unbeatable next season. You just wait and see.
Wonder what Violet's up to. I could use a bit of a respite from this rain.
Once my sister sent me a howl.
You should be more careful!
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.